Hey everybody, I know it's been a while since I've been back. Um, Wanted to update you. It's about six and a half months now since I've had the ADR cervical um, surgery at level C5, 6, 7. I had two discs replaced with the MC6C. Um, I am so glad I got the surgery. Look, I'm moving around. Um, my scar is here. I've been putting vitamin E oil and I've been covering it a lot too. I'm always in the sun, so I cover it a lot too so it doesn't get too dark. But a lot of people said they can't even tell that I have that incision there, and so the scar doesn't look bad at all. Um, so much has improved. Um, I I've lived. I didn't know I've lived with it for so long. Where there's a lot of pinched nerves, numbness. Um, I think I said it in my pre. I don't know which video I posted before, but I had the car accident in 2010, and none of the doctors believed me. They gave me all these tests and still couldn't figure it out. I kept switching different doctors, different PTs, I think a couple chiropractors, um, and nothing. Um, they thought I was just making it up. Um, Long story short, that I just thought that maybe it was TOS, which is thoracic. I'm not saying the word right. Thoracic outlet syndrome, where it's just your nerves are like being pinched by um, tight muscles, or sometimes it could be because of your collarbone. But um, don't listen to me. Go to your doctor and get that diagnosed. I'm not your doctor here. Um, So I've lived with that numbness for a long time. So sleeping was pretty hard because it would trigger it depending on how I don't know. Sometimes I don't know where to place my head and it still triggers it. So that was painful. I don't have that anymore. Yet I'm still going to PT, and because they're still trying to recorrect my posture, I had a forward chin. Because I guess over the years it was deteriorating, and therefore forward chin, and my whole posture was off. So they're recorrecting on my whole shoulder. Um, but I still have the every so often numbness down my pinky, and they said that's my ulnar nerve. So that I'm still have to figure that out, but with them. Other than that, everything's fine. Um, I don't know if you know, but I do play beach volleyball. It's my love sport. That's my exercise, and that's my passion. I love the outdoors. So, what happened one weekend, I was invited to play in a tournament. I haven't played in a while since surgery, but I know my neurosurgeon said I was okay to play at the end of the summer, so it was around the end of the summer. Um, and I felt that was fine. So I played, and long story short, I collided with one of my teammates by accident. We both went for the ball, um, and that happens, but we actually collided, and I believe his elbow hit here. It was like a solid. upward motion this way, and I felt my neck go, backwards. So I felt, my first instinct was, oh my gosh, my implant, is my neck gonna go out of place? I sat there on that sand court. Everybody stopped, like, what the hell happened? Not everyone knew I had that neck surgery, and so some of my teammates knew. And so they sort of like, oh my gosh, is she okay? I was in shock because my lip was actually feeling that tingly. Anyway, I end up getting a bruise on my lip, but long story short, I was assessing the pain, whether my neck would be in pain, but it was more muscular. But I sort of like shook it off after a few minutes, and I continued to play. I took ibuprofen just in case. Next day I was fine. I kind of waited out to kind of assess it. I was fine, so I am back on board. But I guess for me, ever since surgery, I haven't been the same since. I think maybe it's because I'm at the age where I'm getting older. But then again, I think it's all that trauma to my body that it's still trying to figure it out. And just know that your body will always heal. Always eat the right foods. Consult with your doctor, your nutritionist. They will help you give your overall well-being. I just got off with a what do you call that? Video telemed with my doctor. To go over everything. I got my blood work. I got she looked at all my thyroid. Everything looks normal, she said. I even had my x-rays from my lumbar to my, like, the rest of my body. I requested that from my neurosurgeon, and that would be another topic about that. I've yet to talk to him later in another month, so I will discuss that later. They did find something else, so I don't know. Cross my fingers on that. I did get a colonoscopy recently, and that also threw my whole body system off. So everyone is different, just letting you know that. Everyone heals at a different pace. I've spoken to a few of my friends that I've met online, having surgery here at our neck, our cervical spine. We've been each other's support, which is awesome. So always have support. And that's why I'm here to, share my story so you're not alone. That everyone is different. And I know one gal, it's been a year, and she had a relapse. Like, she still had like headaches and pains. So it's different, continue to have PT. Don't neglect yourself. Always strengthen your neck, your shoulder, your back, rhomboids. Anyway, your back shoulder. To help support that, and remember, always do your chin tuck. That always helps support, because we always forget to do that when we're always hunched over the computer. We're always like this, or we're looking at our phones too. So that's another no-no. I catch myself doing that too. It's part of our everyday thing, right? So pay attention to your posture. That's another thing. But like, subscribe, and if you like to hear more about my content, more about my journey, don't forget to subscribe so you get that notification. And we'll chat more soon. Okay, bye.